What is going on, guys? And today I've got another set of methods for you. Of course, make sure to drop a like down below, subscribe if you are new, comment if you enjoyed the video, tell me if you've got things I could improve, things you'd like to see, and things you enjoyed. But without further ado, we've got 3 methods here that are going to make you a ton of coins as usual. If you enjoy, as I've said, smash that like button, turn on notifications, all that good stuff. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first method we've got, guys, is going to be buying midfielders. Now I'm looking down because, as usual, I've got it on my phone. We've got 3 methods here that are going to be different teams and different sort of positions of the teams. Obviously, midfielder is not a position, but it's like the section of position. So today we've got buying midfielders starting off. This one's a pretty good one, and we're gonna have to, I think we go up to about 3k. Let's have a look. So it's Talisa, obviously the cheapest one, and then you've got a couple 84s there just around his price, a little bit more, and that sometimes pop up if people accidentally list them. So what we're looking for, this first one, 2.6, he's going for about 2.7. Let's see how many pages there are. What you want to do to really work out a player's price is make sure you have a look where there's at least more than one page. So he's probably going for 2.8 really, but we'll say 2.7. So 270 coins, and obviously EA tax is going to be half that, so it's going to be 135. So 1, 2, that's EA tax done. Now 2.5 is then, obviously, as I said, it's going to be 135. So right now, if we get him at 2.5, that's a 65 coin profit. That's not what we want. So what you really want to do is knock it down to 2.4. And then we're going to go from here and just look for the first one we can find. Now I'm doing this at 750. I'm actually doing the video a little bit earlier for once. So hopefully that means the market's more active and we're not going to get finessed by a load of people. But it does seem that we're not really finding any. We're going to knock it back up to 2.5, 2.6. You've still got that one sitting at 2.6. We've got no other ones being listed at the moment. So 2.5 there. Once again, as I said, not great. He's not going to be massive profit, but what we're going to do is to knock up the profit. As I said, he's probably going for 2.8. So we're going to knock him up for 2.8. Now let's have a look. So this one here, 2.6, is still sitting, which is annoying because when they sit there, it's another 2.5. Not a great profit again, but it's profit, you know, between those two cards. That's about 100 and... I think it's 100 something coins. Not amazing, but it's there. There is profit. It'll be oh yeah, because if I'm putting them up at 2.8, it's going to be a little bit more. We'll put this one up at 2.7, the last one up at 2.8. There is profit there. It's not huge, but it's profit. So 2.6, we've now not got any. No, we're not starting at 2.6. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to knock it back down to 2.5 and just hope we can get one listed for about 2.3, 2.1. Obviously, as I've said, guys, small profits aren't, you know, they're not non-existent. It's not like there's no profit, but 100 coins, 200 coins when you get in players is a bit annoying. So we want really to be getting a minimum of sort of 150 to 200 per player, not between 2. So let's have a look. 2.5 there again. And we're probably going to be able to sell all these on for 2.8 because obviously there's none at 2.6 and then there's a few at 2.7. So I'm putting him up for 2.8 as well. Now we have now got 3 at 2.5. We've not found any less. We're going to keep doing the method for a minute or so. I'm just going to check how long we've actually been recording. So we're going to go to about, I'd say, another minute. I'm just going to sort out the lighting for you guys. There you go. Should be a little bit better. So we're going to go for about another minute and hopefully we can get one at maybe 2.1, 2.2, something that's just a bit more of a snipe than a 2.5. If the next one we get is a 2.5, I will knock the filter down to 2.4 and then go from there. Come on, we can get one. There's got to be, is there any at 2.6? There's one at 2.6 again. Okay, how many are there at 2.7? So 2.7, there's a page plus a few. So let's have a look. Oh, that was banging. God, that's really annoying. Javi Martinez is one of the ones who you really want to be picking up. So that is a shame. He would have been a nice bit of profit there. Let's have a look. Can we get a compare price snipe? That's the question. We're going to go for about another 30 seconds and then we are going to move on to the next method. Hopefully we can get one and I can show you how good the snipes can be with this guy. Let's have a look. 2.6, only one at 2.6. Can we get, we're going to do last 10 seconds of just proper fast trying to pick up a card. Can we get one? Is it going to be a no? Maybe. 5, 4, 3. Go on. Alright, literally the last like 2 seconds that I was going to be doing it for, and we've got one there. So there you go. That's a nice way to end off that method. Ballback came up for 2.7. That one is obviously the decent profit one we were looking for. So we're going to move on to the next method, which is going to be, let's have a look. So we're going to go to the Calcio A, and then we're going to go for defenders, and we're going to a club we don't usually go to for methods. It's going to be Piemonte Classico, or as everyone else knows them as, Juventus. Obviously EA didn't get the rights this year. I'm not really quite sure how all that worked, but basically they don't have the rights to Juventus. 1.3, so he's going for about 1.3k. And then there obviously is the right backs and the left backs in there as well. Now they're likely to get listed, min listed, and you can pick them up like that. Okay, so we've got one Regani there for 950, and he's actually going for about 1.3, so that's not a bad snipe there. What we want to do is, obviously you've got that one on the market for 1.1, which isn't going to be a ridiculous profit. We can sell him for 1.3. That's basically a 100 coin profit. It's not massive there, right? But what you want to do is get rid of him off the market, because him being there makes it look like he's actually cheaper than he is. Come on. Okay, there you go. That's the last one. So we want to go for, I'd say probably 1k and under. Let's have a look. We've got that one there, 800 coins, easy. So the good thing about methods like this is when players are worth this little, people do literally just min list them quite a lot. So there you go. That's just under a 500 coin profit snipe. And obviously the first few Tolisos we got, we didn't even get 500 coins between them. So we're just going to go for one more of him. And maybe we get the right back, maybe not. Hopefully we do. It is annoying because obviously, there you go. Brilliant, Danilo. The right back is actually, I believe, he's worth a little bit more. So we're going to have a look. I'm just going to check. I think he's only going to be worth sort of a couple hundred coins more, because he's not a ridiculous card. He is obviously the only decent right back, I think, in his sort of team anyway. Let's have a look. Danilo. 2k. Okay, so I'm going to put him up for 1.8. I don't believe that he goes for 2k, but we'll put him up for 1.8, and that's a good snipe. You're making a decent amount of coins there. Can we pick up one more before we move on, just because of how easy that was to get? Come on, let's have a look. Go on, you want to give us something really easy here. No, maybe you don't, maybe you do. Go on, possibly. Okay, we've slowed down a bit. We were going pretty full on with this method, and now slow down a little bit, but let's hope. Can we go for one more, or do we want to move on? I think we're going to move on before I get kicked off the market. But we did pick up both the key players that I really wanted to there, and then we're now going to be looking at the final one, which is going to be, if we can get to the league, Liga Santander. We're going to go for a club I've barely ever looked at, and then we're going to go for defender. So a lot of these you will need to put gold on. So remember that, guys. If you've seen me put gold on the filter, put gold on the filter. So we're going to have a look. Where is it? 1.2. Okay, so how much are they actually going for? Let's have a look. 1.4. Okay, so that means EA taxes 70 coins at that. 1.3. Okay, so 70 coins. You want to be picking them up at 1.2 and below. This guy is going to make profit, but it's not going to be massive. But we just want to get him off the market first of all. Let's have a look. Whack him up for 1.4. There is a few cards you can get in this one again. You're mostly going to get Savage, of course. But what you really want is obviously it's the non-rares. The non-rares that are over a K, like Danilo, usually go for about 300, 400, 500 coins more than the minimum rare card, because they're actually fixed at that price usually for SBCs. When it's a non-rare card, it's never going to be because of the actual card, obviously, because of the state of them. So it's obviously going to be actually a decent price card that you can make a good profit of. Now we're going to hope we can get one more here. It's actually been really easy. All the methods I've picked out today have been absolutely easy for me. I think I'm going to start recording around this time a bit more often. Nope. You bastard. We got this. Come on, we want one more. We need to get that right back now. I'm kind of annoyed at that. We're going to go for one more snipe. Let's hope that we get the right back this time. I'm kind of annoyed we missed that one, because that would have been a nice little profit. I think he goes for 200 or 300 coins more than Savage does. So what we're going to do is either go till the next snipe, and we're going fast, or till I get market banned. I believe I'll probably get market banned first. Is this the market ban? No? Missed it. Right, one more snipe. Come on, this time actually load it straight away, please. Right, come on. Right, we'll go 20 seconds. Right, I can see the timer. I'm looking at 20 seconds. When it gets down to 10, I'll do a countdown. Come on. 10, 9. Well, that's ended abruptly, but I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, and if you use the methods, subscribe, like, comment, notifications. Those 4 would mean a lot to me, so make sure you do them, and of course I'll see you guys tomorrow.